Well, I've got some bad news. I honestly can't believe this happened, but this happened just last night. Uh, some people already know it, but to those that don't, I ended up getting let go from my job. I got just straight up let go. I got pulled aside and I was told, "Hey, we're just gonna have to let you go because they couldn't quote unquote find another spot for me to train in." I put every ounce of hard work, blood, sweat, literal blood by the way, sweat, little sweat, and even tears, all literally, into what I was doing there. And I told them I wanted a challenge. Even months before that, I wanted a challenge, and I'm not gonna get it. I'm still pretty shocked. I'm shocked, I'm devastated, I'm speechless, man. Like, I literally threw everything, even the kitchen sink, when I was what I did, and I feel like now it just went unappreciated. All that 3.5 months that I put in, just as if nothing happened. But I'm a little bit better. Obviously still devastated. Still gonna try to remain as proactive as I possibly can, and I'm just gonna take this weekend to, you know, I guess recuperate. Maybe a little bit longer. I don't know yet, but I do want to try to get back into a job as soon as I possibly can. But I know, I'm aware. First of all, before I say what I say, I just want to thank the people that saw or that found out, for the overwhelming support and just the encouragement and some of the advice. I greatly appreciate that a lot. Well, at least that's an area that I know that I can be appreciated in. I'm not trying to be self-centered or anything, but I just feel like that with a place like FlexFab, you know, you could put in the amount of work that I put in, or even longer than that. You could be there for almost your whole life, and your work probably would still go unappreciated, as if nothing absolutely happened. But it is what it is, I guess. But today, or really this weekend, it's a beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful day. Not even a single cloud in the sky. I want to spend some time outdoors, and yeah, probably go for a walk. I'll definitely go shopping. I'm obviously still gonna have to be really careful with my money, because I'm unemployed, and I don't, have any source of income at the moment. Any source of income that's being put into my bank account, really, to clarify, at the moment. So, yeah. Let's get this day started, shall we?
You know, it honestly is a shame that all of this happened. I hate it. This is something I didn't see coming. I honestly was not expecting to get laid off, especially in the fashion that I did. I do appreciate, however, that I was acknowledged for all the hard work that I was doing, but that doesn't make anything better in this sense. But other than just, I do appreciate the positive comment that I got, but what can you do with that? Are you supposed to take it with a smile on your face and just be on your merry way, or you're supposed to be pissed off about it and be pissed about it for a day or two and just come back stronger? I mean, I was seething last night, absolutely seething in anger. And Chase is on the phone with me, and she heard every bit of it, every bit of just anger that I was unloading at that particular point. And I was just absolutely mad, because I mean, I can't explain it any better or any worse at this point. That's just how it was. So at this point, I guess I'll just kind of take it easy a bit, especially with the finances. I'm not gonna go all out throughout this whole week. I don't want to blow my money on anything. I will say, however, the upside to all of this was this gave me a really good jump start when it comes to my goal of trying to earn as much money as I possibly can before the year was out. So now at this point, I will have to figure out where else I'm gonna have the place where a bunch of income's getting put into my bank account. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I don't know exactly for sure on how that will go, but I guess we'll find out. All right. So it is Monday. It's 3:18. I would normally be at work around this time, but I'm not. I already explained at the very beginning of the video. My dogs are looking at me, so yeah. So I'm here. I'm home. Just taking some time, just relaxing, kind of. It's not too bad. It obviously feels weird. It's like summer vacation all over again, except much earlier in the year that I would normally get summer vacation. Whether it be my graduation on May 30th of 3 years ago, or, well, summer vacation even before graduation, which would be right around June. So, yeah, feels kind of weird. At least now, it feels odd, but it's not too bad. It feels kind of normal. Kind of like going back to the days of family fare, whatever. Would just be here all week, except for Saturdays, which is not bad. It really isn't. But it's not what I really want. So, yeah, I guess other than that, I'm here. I'm just kind of chilling. I'm just doing whatever. I think I might go get gas for my car here in a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. I'll probably, if I don't do it today, I'll do it tomorrow. So that way it's out of the way. And yeah, I think that's really it as far as that's concerned. But I'll come back if I'm doing something else and bring you guys up to speed with that. Gosh, the bees are out and about. They sure are flocking today. But yeah, it's Tuesday now. The door was closed. Man, but yeah, I'm gonna be washing my car. So should be fun. I mean, washing my car usually is kind of fun. It's not great, but but it's all right. It is what it is. I'm gonna be running over a bunch of dandelions. Great, but that's fine. Probably should back up a little bit so that way I'm closer to the house. But yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Elijah Gordon in start number 1 is going to have career number 1 underneath the stripe. Elijah Gordon wins the 2022 edition of the Smokies Best Damn Garage Daytona 500.
But off of the final corner, Elijah Gordon is going to get his second win of the season. Off of the final corner, Elijah Gordon wins the Grand Prix of Indianapolis here on the Indy Road Course.
Season 2 winner here at Kansas. Rounds turn 4, Parrish one more desperation move, not gonna get there. Caden Biller wins the Digital Ally 400 here at Kansas. Woo! Parrish second, Williams third, Gordon, Lewis, McLeese, Monaco, Sakala, Teague, and Lozano. That is the top 10.
Oh, alright. So, few days have passed. It's now May 19th, just past halfway through May, and there's quite a bit that happened. First of all, as you probably have already observed by the few videos that have come out over the span of the last few days, I've managed to get ahead of the curve when it comes to recording videos. I'm really struggling on the music aspect, so I'm definitely going to need to focus on that quite a bit, like a lot, quite a bit. But within the midst of these last few days, I've managed to talk to my dad, and I've got a big announcement. So the Team Penske gear that I got in this box right here is finally going to have a purpose. When myself and my dad and I really, still, either way, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When we gear up to go to the Michigan International Speedway for the first time in 5 years. 5 years. Can you believe that? I haven't been to a racetrack, the size of MIS, in 5 years. We've come close to, I think at one point, we've come close to going to, I think, Richmond or Martinsville or Bristol. We came really close to Bristol, but I don't think we ever geared up to do it, unfortunately. But hopefully my dad and I will work something out to go to Bristol at some point, or maybe even Nashville Super Speedway, because he's very familiar with Tennessee, because he lived there for about a few years, and now he's back up here, and we could potentially try to work something out to go down to Tennessee, watch some races there, or even Martinsville or Richmond, because, short tracks, man. Short tracks are a good way to go, and even the Nashville Super Speedway, even though it's a track that's just slightly over a mile, and is kind of in between like a mile and a halfer, so to speak, but still, we're definitely going to work something out. We might work something out. Not saying we will, but we might. At some point down the road, you never know. But myself and my dad are gonna be there. Wyatt Walker also bought himself a ticket to come up here, so he's gonna try to work his way up. We're gonna figure something out, whether he's gonna fly up and we're gonna go get him, or if he's gonna drive up here. You never know. We'll figure it out. But so I guess with that being said, I'm going to be doing some more recording, so It's gonna be fun. But anyways, I want to thank you guys a lot for watching. If you like this, be sure to give it a like, and if you haven't, consider subscribing. I recommend you do so in order to keep up with some fine content coming in the near future, and hopefully these videos turn out to be just a smidge better soon. I'll figure something out, but anyways, that's gonna do it for me. I'll see you in the next one.